All right, we are back trying to see if we can stream it in 4K now because, bro, it's crazy seeing the stream be in 4 480p. I hate it. Why didn't I check that earlier, man? So all the streams have been in 480. Let's see this one. Yes, it can go to 1080p, bro. Okay, let's get going. Let's get going. This is good. So we are already on a new London session. Diagrams and all anything. Anyways, first thing I can notice is that we have this gap here that wasn't run, which is okay, and looks like we are not gonna run it. So if I check the 4 hour, what is this? Yeah, crazy chop. We have this 1 hour here. So if this 1 hour here could hold, I think I will try some good shorts all the way to these lows or to the closest low that I could get, because I will be scalping nothing more than that. So let's see how it goes. So at 3, we run this low here, then displace higher, get a good run. Let's see if we're going to displace lower in the end, because the chances are we might not do that as well. Okay, well, that's crazy. It's like we're not going to get the run lower soon. I think here we can take advantage of this inversion, little one here, and if we can inverse through this, it would also be great. So that means I would move to break even once we run through here. So I'll be doing shorts like this and target like all the way to this low here for a 2.3 hour. Break even level just got hit right away, and then we get stopped at our break even. Then price heads to take profit. Are you being serious? All right, let's remove this and try again. London session, the new day, bro. That was my mistake. I could have had a good setup if I didn't screw it up. I could have had a good setup. I'm very sure I could have had a very, very good setup. Then I screwed it up. This music is waiting for. Okay. All right. Bro. 4 hours bullish so far here. 1 hour has inversed this gap and is holding some gaps here. We have another small 1 hour gap here, so I think we're gonna head to this high here. Check the 15. We obviously should start displacing higher sometime soon. We should get 2 minute. I think it inversed already. Yeah, so 2 minute just inversed. I would have waited obviously to see the higher time frame inverse. We have a very beautiful. Okay, it's not an SMT though. Yeah, it's not an SMT, but this is my time for me to long. Honestly, this is because this is a V shape. I don't have that big of a stop loss, but that trade there. Well, one thing that I've realized so far, if we have V shapes, my stop will be small. But if we have like somewhere where we reverse like this, then my stop will be quite bigger. Get stopped out of break even. Oh, bro. Then price heads to take profit. London is teasing me. London is really, really teasing me. Okay, let's go to the next London session, which is obviously the next day. Turns out we had a very good London. Well, not obviously only London. We also had New York, and generally the whole day displaced higher, and we ended up tapping into this small gap around here, which tapped into like this. So we might seriously have start having some displacement lower, for which I think the draws will be like this unfilled 4 hour. So let's see where this heads to. We have a good 1 hour inversion, so we might start displacing lower. But from what POI shall we deliver? Because as of now, I don't see any 15-minute or anything like that. But let's see what happens. Maybe it might get built up soon. So we start pushing higher. Remember, we're still in this gap here. I think it's also a 2 hour. Yep. And there's also new week opening gap, so obviously price has reasons to go higher. Okay, there's a good retracement in the 5-minute. Looks like all we had here was this liquidity run, this fair value gap, then price directly started dropping, and let's see if we put this here, you can see that price tapped into premium and it starts delivering low. So if we use the IFVG concept here, will be used on these gaps here, and the fact that we are rejecting here this 5-minute fair value gap and the 1 hour as well, you can see it looks like it's dropping. We are in the last few minutes, so I believe it's PO3 that's forming up. So we might try shorts towards these lows here, and I will have a very big stop, and see if you can have like 1.8 R in the trade. If you can break below this low here, I would move to break even right there. Okay, there is the break now. Now I move to break even and I wait for the rest. So I'd say this is some very beautiful, like waiting for price to build up. This is waiting for price to build up, because now you can see that we're clear, we know where price is going to go. And okay, we are confident. I can't say that we know, but I was confident with where price was going. All right, New York session, London, the new day. Check the daily. And see, we end up tapping into that beautiful 4 hour, and now we're displacing higher. We have this high here. Check the 1 hour. We're crazily consolidating here. 15-minute. I would like to think these as draws. I like to think these as draws, but maybe if we could go higher, it would be great. There goes 3. So how are we gonna trade this? Is this an SMT or anything like that at least? Well, I don't think so. Yeah, let's wait. Now we get a liquidity run in no POI. We get a good, very good inversion, but then we're not in any POI. Is it a 5-minute at least? There's this there is a 5-minute here, but maybe if you would have run this high here, it would have been better. And I wait, like we're consolidating, and bang, the high here gets tapped into. It's the 5 minutes. So now only short if this high here gets inversed, for which you can see that the 5-minute here is not going to respect it, because the 5-minute, if we scroll a little bit here, we've inversed. So might stick with longs in this kind of situation. We can squeeze out a 1-to-1 here though from this 5-minute inverse and the 1 minute. Oh, bro. Okay, it's okay. Let's go to the next day. If we check the 4 hour, we have this gap here. It's 4 hours in this gap here, but we have this run. Now, if I check the 1 hour, I think if this liquidity run here keeps holding and retrace here, we could continue lower, even though like from some sort of like chop. So no trade there. Wait for the retracement for me to short. It's a 5-minute, 15-minute, and the 5-minute. If this 15-minute doesn't close inside, I'm not shorting. And it looks like I am going to, bro. Like, look at how this displacement lower is. Yeah, here goes the short. Stop around there. Let's see if you can achieve these lows or these ones here. They all will be great. Any low inside of that range will be great. Right trail to break even. Price missed break even by a tick. Hey! Bros, looks like I'm gonna be trading London. Looks like I'm gonna be trading London. Look at this clean move, bro. Let me send this to the to the group chat. Yo, boys, looks like I'm going to shift to London session. Look at this. Okay, let's remove this. Now we go to the London session. Okay, new day. Check the 4 hour. How is the 4 hour? 4 hour is currently in this gap right here. We can probably have price deliver all the way to this high, but then price is kind of consolidating. If we check the 1 hour though, I mean, liquidity run, we're displacing higher. I don't know. We've got a small inversion inside here. Yo, what is good, Roonies? How are you doing? The 1 hour is not looking as good as it should though. It's quite consolidating. We might not even get a trade here, but the 15-minute is retracing into this POI, so we might probably try out longs, which you can see before even 3 a.m. we get a good displacement move higher, and it's a V shape, so we might have like a 1-to-1 kind of trade here. So let's see how this here goes. Bang, 1.1 here gets hit, even though like we're in some crazy chop. And we trace deeper into this gap here, this 15-minute. See it here. Well, I'm also doing great, Roonies. Putting in the reps, back testing every single day, and seeing how stuff goes. So far, I've was backtesting London and seeing how it goes. But for the live market today, I didn't take any trade. The market was, I don't know, kind of not in. Okay, I was wrong with the bias. I'd say it like that. I wanted to take longs on NQ, but looks like price had different plans, so I didn't trade today. Did you take any trades today, Roonies? Right. London session the next day. Also, we've already had the trade for the day. Why would I take any other more trades? Check the daily. We're currently dropping. Damn. Okay, where to now? Where to? Probably these lows. If I check the 4 hour, it's currently bearish. We have an unfilled gap here. 1 hour, nothing just yet. Ooh, we're actually in this small 1 hour fair value gap, so we might deliver all the way to this low here. Now I would wait to see what is going to happen. Like if we can run a high and then start displacing higher. I want to see us deliver from a POI, but after having a good like run on liquidity, not just inversing. For example, if here we could inverse, then that will be good. I will try shorts. You can see like right here we have a very good displacement lower. You can see it right there. So let's see if we can have some shorts like all the way to these lows. Rene says, I'm trying to learn these ICD kill zones, but I'm confused with exact times. Hope you can help me. Well, the kill zones are well, we have New York, London, and Asia. So the kill zones are usually the times where the sessions overlap. For example, if New York is overlaps with Asia, uh, that's the London kill zone. If New York is overlapping with London, wait. If New York is overlapping with London, yes, that's the New York kill zone. I think there is this cycle from Baby Pips that show you the market hours. You can see it right here. So you can see that, for example, here, if New York session is on, when New York session is on, when it's open, and when London session is open and New York session is open, this time here, this time between here and here, this overlap is the kill zone. Now here we also have this overlap here. It's also a kill zone. That's how it goes usually. And why don't you trade on Mondays, bro? I think like Mondays are, like kind of like a good setup to the week. Okay, I think we can try the shorts, maybe move to break even like around this low here or this low here. These two lows. It will depend on how price will be displacing. All right, very, very beautiful displacement, break even. Now I wait for the full take profit. Then price reverses to take me out. Damn, that's heavy. Bang. So not bad. I'd say maybe it's because this gap here was still holding. And it's okay if I check the 1 hour. It's also holding in this beautiful huge gap here, and it also ended up not inversing this one here as I wanted it to get inversed. So it still makes sense for price to go higher. It's okay. All right. We have this good 5 minute here. It looks like there is no setup so far here. Alright, I think this will be a time to try longs if this 15-minute here holds like around here. Not so it looks like this day will end up a break-even day. We are not going to get any trades so far. It's not looking good. London session, the new day. Let's check the daily. remove these three drawings. Check the daily. We're a little bit bearish. 4 hour. We ended up tapping into this unfilled. So if there's like a 1 hour here, we should displace bearish from it. For example, we have this gap here, so we can tap this gap, then displace lower. Ooh, look at this 15-minute gap tap. We get an inversion, and we have longs here. Could have an inversion here. No, no, bro, are you serious? Okay, turns out we end up hitting take profit actually. Beautiful. Very, very beautiful movement. Very, very beautiful. Even though it had it had us in the first half, because look at this craze. I need to play something in the background though. Yes, I can have some music. Hey. Cause we could stay here, or we go up. Bro, showing me the guitar music. Ooh, let's play Phantom here. Go back to the backtesting. Okay. Let me give you how it sounds. Crazy. Okay, let's keep going. Go on the next London, because we've already had the win of the day. I don't think I would be waiting for anything else. Oh, actually, this is a good trade. 1 hour gap tap inversion, where we could probably, let's say, enter here, then I target this low here. Let's see, would it hit? Would be a break even. So let's go to the next trading day, next London session. So I have this low here. If I check the 4 hour, we are displacing lower. We have this beautiful 4 hour gap here holding. We have this unfilled 1 hour here. So we might tap into it, then displace lower. It would be good. Or if this 15-minute here could hold as well, that would also be okay. Okay, looks like we tap into that 15-minute and it might start displacing lower soon. Ooh, that's not a good sign. Very crazy inverse. Okay, we get a good inverse here actually. You can see if price could deliver all the way to these lows, but I'm not that confident with these draws on liquidity, so I will move to break even like very fast as soon as price presents the opportunity to do so. If it creates a 15 and it taps into it, then I will be trailing the stop. Okay, this is some good displacement lower. Yeah, this is not good. Okay, get a good break lower. Trail the stop loss. Bang, we get stopped out right here. So closing out the trade for 2R. Very beautiful. And it looks like it might be like a 15-minute gap retracement that will also make price continue lower. Let's see. Bang, you can see right here, this is another opportunity for shorts. I think it's also a 2-minute. Yeah, it's also a 2-minute inversion. So if the shorts here will be like this, and the reason here is because we don't have a V shape. So we could have something like this where we go here. Let's see, what did this place? Nope. Price will shit you. Yeah, either way, this was a good short because we milked it, even though like we didn't have the clearest draws on liquidity. Let's see. Let's play this one. Bro, this guy is sick. This guy is sick. Listen to this. I'm floating around 4 a.m.s, chilling out in the steakends. That's crazy. Right, let's go to the next London session. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's go back a little bit. Okay, check the 4-hour. Nothing just yet. 1 hour, we have this gap here that we should be delivering from, like to this straw here, because there's also a fair value gap here. It will be great. Let's see if longs here could work. 5-minute has just inversed. I mean, we could actually like try long, like just right now. Like the moment we retrace a little bit lower. You can see V shape here, V shape. Okay, break even level. Bang! Right away. Very beautiful. Could have also had another, but nah, I don't think so. I was about to say that we could have had another long opportunity, but I don't think there will be. This one's okay. Let's see if we retrace. Okay, New London. Hey. Made it on our own. I don't know this one though. Let's see. Cannonball. Yeah, this shit is lit. Yeah. Okay, let's get going. Come on, 6. Get back to backtesting. If you check the daily is currently in this huge FVG here. 4-hour, nothing just yet. 1 hour though. This hourly candle is about to close, so if we can close like this, then we could have a potential gap right there that could hold price bullish. Cannonball. Okay, this is a good rejection lower. And we've just had a 5-minute inverse, so I think shorts will be good. And have break-even level at this area here. Now shorts like this. Also have this unfilled 15 minutes could be the draw. Discount unfilled 15 minutes. And we get raped by the markets. Then we start displacing lower again. Come on, you can't give us any rest. From these inversions here. I think the best setup would have been like around with this candle, with this top there. And you take this low resistance, this low here, this low here, this low here. See, maybe if you can have all these lows for a 2R. Making back what we lost and having 1 extra R for the day. Bang, right there, 2R hits right away. I think I need to play the song called Still Holy. This one's fire as well.
All them shots, they left me holy, but I'm still holy. Ain't nothing changing but them seasons, Brody, I'm still holy.
Alright, let's go to London session and new day. Check the hourly. Now we have this gap here. So let's see this. If this gap here could hold, then we can probably have longs towards this high. Check the 15. This is good liquidity. And we could have these highs here. Bro. Okay. I accept this. My friends were right. I accept this. I accept this. Could have been a good trade though. Alright. Lesson learned. Let's go to the next London session. I think if this PPR here could hold, then we could have some good shorts. What music are we gonna play? G-O-D-D-I-D, yeah, got it too. This one here. Listen to it.
Song that goes G-O-D-D-I-D. What if it was like, and you know that song that goes G-O-D-D-I-D? What if it was like,
get lungs here.
Worldwide, you surprise, I'm gon' shine, we don't die, I'm so alive, and my God is so fire and don't rival. Go time and it's ghost time when the spirit comes, all people. South
Southside to the South Asia, I'm on city soul, they gon' know this. Now from the minute he sent me, it's never a minute that he isn't with me now. Ooh, I'm with my brothers in trending. I break for commission, then I'm back to the winning. They talking about Louis, a Fendi, a Beamers, a Bentley, a shopping and gain them. Go talking about winning and living the life that the Father is giving. Yeah, we got a life that the Father is. Woo. When K-pop out, it ain't no game. We dance on these 808s. My people from Heaven's Gate. We one country, that's Heaven's State. My squad, they gon' levitate. ACA, and that's every day. One king, okay, okay. Heads bow, it's time to G-O-D-D-I-D.
Yeah.
Father, Son, Spirit, got the hands on me. G-O-D-D-I-D. Father, Son, Spirit, got the hands on me. 1, 2, 3, A, B, C. Easy as that. Jesus set me free.
Being a Christian doesn't mean that I'm a good person. Being a Christian is my admittance that I am genuinely a cooked individual.
Cut like a Michelin chef. Whoa, still got my knife, but I got the 차갑게 버린 척막이 못게. Honestly, got it already. I bet. 또 neighbor 나 man, 짝 baby 나 man. Make even go back in his name, I'ma live. Whoa, 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 whoa. G.O.D.D. I did it again. Yeah. 왕여시네. 바로 내 자리 놓네. 눈물을 쏟네. 거룩한 평안을 기다린 끝에. Sometimes none but silence. Still ain't violent. I let him define me. Yeah. Christ when the flesh was pilot. Started flying blind, now it's all behind me. Run down all the times that you've been right beside me. Countless 이젠 기대하며 취해 감사하지. 하나님이 하셨다. 라는 말을 달고 살아 right on me. Said it before and I'll say it again boldly. G-O-D-D-I-D. Father, Son, Spirit, got the hands on me. 1, 2, 3, A, B, C. Easy as that, Jesus set me free. G-O-D-D-I-D. Father, Son, Spirit, got the hands on me. 1, 2, 3, A, B, C. Easy as that, Jesus set me free.
This fairly gap here. This one here could hold, could try long, but if this one here is the one to hold, then we're gonna be doing shorts all the way to this low. Bro, need some music that's continuous.
Step in the building, Bible on me. 1, 2, 3, you know we deep. Just like Moses splitting the sea. We walk in the church, I ain't paying the fee. I make time for God, He make time for me. Matthew 18:20, you said when we come in your name, we coming in. Okay. Then I don't need a drug, I've been moving on God, so I still gotta carry my peace. I was looking for change and they want me to pay, but I knew that His mercy was free. Talk about giving me life and then show me the word, I guess I gotta read. Come on.
Again.
Step in the building, Bible on me. 1, 2.
We're still playing all of that shit. Yeah, that's why the music was too loud. If we click the 15-minute, we're still displacing lower now. If this gap here can get inversed, could probably see these lows here get run. Good 15-minute inverse. Get a small 5-minute gap retracement higher. Let's try this risky short here. And I say it's risky because it's not 3 yet, and I know when it's 3, market will be extremely volatile. Ooh. Unless when it's volatile in your direction. When it's volatile with your bias, it's very clean. In fact, this could have even made a 2R. Very beautiful. If there is any other opportunities that could show up. So the 5-minute has failed to retrace. The 5-minute has now retraced. Wait. It's also now 15 here now. Looks like here we could have some good shorts. Probably have something like this. Ooh. Look at how beautiful this was. This was so beautiful over short. this is hard level music. He made time for me. Looks like we're gonna end up closing inside of this 4. Anyway, very good trades, very good trades. Let's go to the next London session. We're still in the gap and we're still consolidating. We have this here. Maybe if you can drop all the way to these lows, it would be great. Because we've inversed, and maybe we could have another POI to retrace to. Not a good closure for shorts, so we wait. Okay, this is good. He made time for me. Let's play some Alex Green, bro. Like that. This is fire though. Yeah, we failed to break through the 5 minute. Very genuinely cooked. Okay, this is a good 5 minute inverse, and we have an unfilled 15-minute here. And you can target like these lows here. Yeah, we're gonna get stuff that looks like it has paid to this place. Look at this consolidation, man. End up getting stopped out. So I think it was something that was obvious, something that I waited for long. It was just that it was taking time. Accumulation, manipulation again. Unreadable markets. London session next day. Don't you think like that? Let's see if we can play that. So perhaps probably have some displacement to this high. These are the two draws that we have. New week open, new day opening gap here. Tap into it, then displace lower, or this gap here that holds displace lower to these relatively equal lows, which are actually very equal lows. I'd like to see if we can have another liquidity run higher though. Then we can call it an accumulation manipulation distribution type of move. You can see here is a place to short. Once we retrace into this IFG, after inversing, we trace back into it. Let's see where to. Do we have like an unfilled 1 hour? Yep, this low here. No. No. What kind of move is this? Back-to-back losses. We tap into this gap here, then displace lower. Some good price. That will be some good price action for the day. The daily, not just yet. Check the 15 though. Nothing here. Let's wait for another move higher. What PI would we be delivering from here? I would instead take longs from this, like this here, then have this 1 minute inverse hold longs towards this high. Then shorts could play out later. What do I think about that? Like 1.6R. Oh. We are so cooked, it's gonna go lower. Stuff us out. It's a crazy losing streak. No. There's a break even right around here. But what? Why would it edge take profit by a point? No, not actually by a point. Let's zoom this in. Look at this. How big is here to here? 0.25. Literally 0.25. This is the same exact thing that has happened to me days recently. 0.25, getting take profit edged. Patience. Let's add another Alex J song. This guy cooks. In the next London session, check the daily. So how does it look like? See the gates. Ooh, this is a good drop. This is a good drop. It's Monday, 2nd of March. We can zoom in. We could have these lows here get run. Check the 4-hour. This is kind of good. 1 hour. Have this gap here called be unfilled for shorts. It looks like the draws are gonna get met without any retrace. Whoa, okay, that's a quick one. Okay, so now, what are the chances that we go lower after all of this? The chances are even way lower for us to go lower. If this 5-minute embraces, I will do shorts. But it looks like it's not going to. Nothing. London the next day. Look at these red Lico highs. Either way, we were displacing lower so far. I'd like to see it draw all the way to these lows. Let's see. It said like it won't be retracing anywhere. I could have this and this for like 1-to-1. Bang. Very good 1 hour. We're slowly recovering. And it could have even continued lower down. Look at how beautiful this looks like. Either way, yeah, as long as we got our win of the day, don't think anything else would be necessary. Come on, the next day, check the daily. Oh, okay, how's the 4-hour and the 1 hour? 1 hour looks like it's currently holding instead of this fair value gap, so I'd like to see if we can have longs all day to take out this low resistance and mainly this high. And if the 15-minute could retrace, I would have a lower hanging fruit objective trade like this high, because I am a scalper. I identify as a scalper. The pronouns are get in. The pronouns are the 1 minute. Okay, there it goes. Okay, now this is a trade that we could take. Very good inverse, long, take profit, SL. Time. Whoa. Let me be quiet. These are just you to irritate me. Let's put some Alex Street again. Stress about that. Time. This Most popular song. Let's see, right over wrong. Walking in Peace. Let's see the latest. This one. Let's do this again. This one's okay. It's currently displacing high. I have this 4-hour here. Holding. Let's see if this one here could hold. Would be great. Have a good couple of inversions. So these highs here will be a good draw. So if you can, we've got for into this 15 minutes. So I'd like to see if we do it again. Then I will try longs. Playing time to long. See maybe if the open is in our favor. Yeah, when the open is not in your favor. Haha. So we're gonna do shorts now. Towards these lows here. He made time for me. No, I'm gonna close this a break even because this is on me, man. Should have closed here, but then I was like, okay, if this is this big, why? Either way, I think this is a good long off of this 5-minute inverse and this liquidity run which we had on both assets. The 1 hour this gap here is holding. Let's see if maybe we can reach all the way to those highs. So 5-minute long, just something like this. Bang, we take profit very fast. And we're gonna go to these sides here probably, as long as we got the low hanging fruit hit. Let's see the recent songs that were fire from this dude. One song that had like an close, stand firm, you'll win with just like this. I need to play that this one. They will remove this again and go on them. Bro, look at this drop. I have a good obvious draw like here. They should stop trading before 3 a.m. Yeah, L day, we're not gonna trade anything else here. Workshop, I can't read shit. End up dropping lower. Probably this would be the day where we start going higher. We have unfilled. You could have a good inversion here. Tempting. This is really tempting. Could have something like this. London is good until you go into the live markets and books here. Another inversion. Longs. Last ones. Right, here goes break even here. Now wait for the full take profit. Get stopped out. Should I start having half take profits or something like that? Every time I keep getting edged. Look at chop. Okay, that was all for today, man. Have a great week. Peace.